Hello and welcome. So today you're joining me on the first video of the new series where I'll be showing you how to get your builds up to that next level and hopefully give you some inspiration for your own builds here as well. So in front of me will be the finished product of what I'm going to be building today. It'll probably be used for a shop or maybe offices, but I'd say a shop. And to the left of me here I've got a lot of different steps that will be taken to actually achieve this finished product. So let me fly over here. This here will be the first step. So you may want to pause a few times while watching this because obviously you're going to have to be building it and I'll just be talking. So here we go. This first strip here, if you want some orientation, this is going to be the front. So we're going to start off by having a strip 7 blocks long here. Then coming off the right of that, a strip 19 blocks long. Then ignoring this section here, we're going to be on this strip 25 blocks long. And coming off that, we're over here now, 12 blocks long. And then you're going to want to fill in this segment here with this diagonal strip. Each strip of blocks here should be 3 blocks long and it'll just fill it in for you. Now over here is the back. So this is going to be 3 blocks in on this block here from this side of the building, 7 blocks long. Off that, 8 blocks long, and then like the front we're going to use the diagonal again. So these strips 3 blocks long, all the way to the end where it should double up. So I'm just going to fly above and show you that. So once again, feel free to pause anytime in this video, just so you can actually catch up and build. So moving on to the next step. This isn't too complicated. All you're going to have to be doing is laying down the first foundation. So these here, where I've left the white, these are going to be entrances or doorways, as you can see. So these are just normal bricks and cyan concrete. Once again, pause there. Next step, things are getting a bit more complex. So I'm going to start off with the back. We're going to bring this up to 4 blocks high and use quartz slabs on top. This is just a bit of detail you've added in, that's completely optional. Around here we're just keeping it 4 blocks tall, but on top of the blue concrete we're going to have stained glass or whatever glass really, and I've just filled in the floor as well. Once again, that's completely optional. Also here I've added in this doorway out of marble. So if you wanted to know, this is marble pillars and then marble slabs and blocks. Once again, more progress. We're going to go 4 blocks higher around all of it except this back here, which will be a lower level to the rest. Now this really isn't too complicated, all you're doing is raising it up. So the next step, this is where things get complex again. Over the window on the front with marble slabs, we're going to want to build this sort of canopy. So you can pause the video here, just take a look at how I've done it. It can be adapted in any way, just to suit your needs. Then as you can see above, with the cyan concrete again, like down there, I've done a sort of strip for the shop front. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up, and it is just 2 blocks high. And you can change this to whatever colour you want, obviously. And I've just let it wrap around the back of the building here, and you can copy how I've done that now. Now for the roof, I've used marble slabs around the edges, and then just so it's not one solid block colour, I have done stone or smooth stone slabs in the centre, followed by some more detailing here. That's optional again, obviously. Down here, this can be done however you want. I've just used grass with some leaves, and then I've used some bone meal. This here could represent a sort of drain pipe or gutter, then ladders just for access to the roof. But now we'll move inside the building. This could easily be doubled up to 2 floors if you wanted to change up this building for something else. But this would be obviously the main room here. Then in the back, I've decided to add some doors here for maybe a staff only room, you could call it. So moving through here again, it's a relatively simple build inside, but it does really look the part. You can put it in many different sort of spaces. So just a quick look around. Bit of lag of that. And there we go, that'll be the finished product for you really. So there's lots of different options for you to do regarding detail and things like that. But really, I hope this video has sort of helped. I'd like there to be more to come, so if you want to see more things like this, just like and subscribe, maybe even comment if there's something you think I've missed out, just to make it a lot better. But yeah, it would really mean a lot if you could like and subscribe. So that'll be it for today. Thank you. Goodbye.